All right. And there's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one fouled off. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 away here in the top of the first. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back here at Rogers Center. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground to short, Volpe. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that skips in the dirt. Volpe. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hammered. Carrying well. See you later. He wastes no time on this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
So, man aboard. Goldie steps into the box.
That's a ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Late swing, fouled off. 1-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Wells dives back in safely. Fouled off. He was late. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez under it. And there are two down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Outside low, ball 1. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. In the dirt. The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And he dropped it. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good hustle out of the box to make it to second base. Otherwise, there's still a double play opportunity to try to get out of this jam.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Here's one. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center and stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Ball 2.
Here's a high chopper, and that's a foul ball. The 2-1. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And a foul ball. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can get.
There's a swing and a drive. Just missed it.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fought off foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This ball's chopped on the ground. Jimenez gets it to first. Now 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's out to center field. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a ball.
Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Out towards right center field. And that is a big first out. Here's Andres Gimenez.